Hello everyone and welcome back to Melee Madness. Today, as it shows in the top right, we are heading down to Welch to find the next journal in the Personal Matters quest, which is just us following along with whatever the Overseer's been doing all this time, and down there is a Grafton monster. And I feel like killing that, because it seems like an interesting way to start off the episode. I'd also like to apologise if my voice is a bit strange at any points. I just have a cold, simple as that. Which is like the worst thing for a YouTuber to get, because it makes any attempt at talking incredibly difficult. Why am I missing all of them? Okay, that one worked. Okay, he throws, they're actual oil bombs, and they're kind of nasty. But, I reckon we can, defeat this guy without too much trouble. Grafton monsters are tough, incredibly tough, and not to be messed with. I was going to say they're incredibly easy to defeat, but I don't normally defeat them with melee. I normally shoot them, which is something I can't do. No, I don't want to claim a workshop at Poseidon. Okay, we're just going to punch it to death. This will all be fine. There we go. Okay, a little bit harder to kill than ideal, but it gives us a nice little death jiggle. Isn't that nice? Look at the size of his fingernails. Okay, so Grafton monster taken down, let's continue running down into the ash heap. Oh dear, we've got a whole bunch of liberate... Where'd it go? Oh, I thought I just punched it up miles in the air, but no, it is just there. A bunch of liberators here, along with, this stuff.
Gangs are on the move. We must... The order cannot... Riverside Manor. The raiders are closing in.
So there's that mysterious holotape telling us to basically investigate Riverside Manor because something was going on there. And these little liberators, I feel like they were fighting something else as well. So there were way too many shots of them, yeah. They're not shooting just at... Maybe they are shooting just at me. Maybe they really are just terrible at aiming. That could well be the case. Oh, why is the steamer trunk is locked? Ooh, level 18, little boss one though, who died in 2 hits, because I am a god. Yeah, I'm going to wipe these lot out, get all of the steel scrap from them, because that's perfect, because killing just a couple of these gets me enough steel scrap to then be able to craft a throwing knife, which, as we saw in that Grafton monster fight, are pretty deadly. Bunch of dead liberators behind us, and now we make our way over to Charleston Landfill, which is one of the, what are they called? I was going to say campsites, no, workshops, which I actually consider worth taking, because it has 3 junk nodes, I believe? I'm pretty sure it's 3, and yeah, this giant unpowered industrial water purifier here, which means you literally just need to power it up, and it's all good. So, there's also a bunch of dead stuff, and jazz music. That's very nice music, but I'm getting rid of it, I'm afraid. Yeah, this is a good place to come to. I highly recommend it for anyone looking for a camp to take, because there's tons of stuff here. It's actually really, really good for a workshop, which I personally, I'm not too fussed about. This is kind of cool. There's a little play park here, a few dead skeletons in precarious locations. It's in fact cool enough that I feel like taking a photo of it. This is, every once in a while, whilst I'm playing the game, I do like to just, take pictures. There's a photo mode, I might as well use it. Because, yeah, if I just do that, I'll do a few little tweaks to it, and there'll be a lovely picture. I'll probably even go as far as putting this into my Discord. Look at that. It's beautiful. Now, I'll just carry on my way. We're almost, I think we're kind of like on the border to the ash heap. You can tell because you've still got the greeny forest bits here, but you're mostly walking on coal and dirt and stuff. I do really like how the areas work together. And oh, there's the Nuka-Cola plant down there, which you never really get sent to. In fact, going to the ash heap is like the closest you'll ever naturally get sent to that for a quest, I believe. But it's a kind of cool location to check out. Lots of Nuka-Cola stuff. If you like Nuka-Cola stuff, go to the Nuka-Cola plant. Something we have up here is, a relay tower. You may have noticed that I don't have a crosshair on anymore. That's to make it look more pretty. I watch Kato's stuff and he never uses a crosshair and I'm like, yeah, but that's kind of nice. So I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'll do the same thing. Problem is, with throwing knives, it's a lot trickier when you don't actually know where they're going to go. Fortunately, for melee, it's yeah, it's just the easiest thing in the world. Because it's not like you were ever worried about accuracy anyway. Either you hit something, or you don't. Alright, we're starting to get properly into the ash heap, so it's about time for me to pop on a gas mask. Make sure you're wearing some protection, or else you will just start taking damage and risk yourself with diseases and the like, so some sort of air filtration device is essential if you're coming to this area. Do keep that in mind. Far too often I'll wander into this place, start taking damage, and then go, oh yeah, I should have put my gas mask on already. I believe the Worn Veil also works as well. It's a bit of a strange one, but I'm pretty sure that also counts as like a gas mask for the purpose of preventing, what's it called? Actually, we can test that out, because have I got... It's just the basic Worn Veil here. I'll find out if the basic one works, but there's like an upgraded version of that you can get as well, which I'm certain works as like protection, and it doesn't reduce perception either, which makes it better than a gas mask. And so far this one appears to be... No, this one isn't working. Standard one doesn't work, standard one doesn't work. Let's go back to the gas mask. Fortunately, we have a little railing here, which means we can just wander up to them as we please. Our enemies can't fight us, which is kind of lovely. And here's Abandoned Mineshaft 5. One of several abandoned mineshafts. There's a lot of them. I don't actually know what they're all about, other than the fact they're just abandoned mineshafts. And oh, we got a drill there. That's a thing for certain. Yep, let's... Oh no, why do you have to be diseased? Okay, you didn't hit me. Perfect. Wow, this death tambo is kind of ludicrous. Yeah, if you want an easy time with this game with like the majority of enemies, go for a melee build. It makes it almost impossible to face against like Scorch Beasts and stuff until you have to literally wait for them to land. But against basic enemies, you just dominate. Oh dang, the drill's level 20, so I can't use it yet. What a shame. Oh dear. A whole bunch of robots. I just walk around the corner and suddenly they're all there. Fortunately, I can either one-shot or two-shot them, which makes things pretty simple. And hey, we got to level up. What level? 16. Nice. Let's hide in some bushes and take that level up. See what new stuff we've got. This seems a pretty easy choice. Extra point of strength. Martial Artist has just unlocked, which, yeah, faster swing speed, less onto the carry weight. That's perfect. That's all I can want from that. Gonna take a quick look at my perks as well. Yeah, I could still do with that extra endurance perk. I feel like I've probably got enough agility for the time being, but I definitely need a lot more endurance at some point too. Because when I take hits, I take noticeable damage. So endurance will be the next step. Although as long as I keep boosting strength, I can one-shot the majority of enemies, which kind of makes it like, oh no, damage, what will I do with that? It's not a concern if I've got maxed out strength. Just kill everything before it hits me. Oh! Ooh! I was going to say kill everything before it hits me, but we seem to be coming across a few slightly tougher enemies. Oh. And also some basic ones. Okay, so there was a tough one in here. Yeah, we've got to be prepared to fight some actual dangerous enemies at points who can survive hits. But I don't think it will be too bad. Just got to be slightly wary. And I think more than anything, prepared to fall back at points. Because it's all well and good me charging in to punch someone to death with my tambourine whilst they're pointing a shotgun at my face. But at times, it will be smarter to just kind of avoid the fight, or at least... Ow, 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 ow. Let people... Where is it? I don't know. Let others, like, run towards me, rather than having me run towards them. Because I don't want to be killed all the time. Hey, here's Abandoned Mineshaft Shish. Abandoned Mineshaft Shish. Yes, we're going to go to this one now. And there's some ghoulies we can punch into fish. Oh. There we go. Got both of them. Oh, another US government supply requisition. I did just use one of those. However, it didn't get me... Ow! Oh, the disease one hit me. Didn't land anywhere near where I wanted to go. So, I didn't worry about it. And I've just taken a bunch of damage, so let's have some food. What shall I have? I've got a few different things that are slowly starting to go out of date, I think. Yeah, let's have a couple of mole rat chunks and a couple of purified... Oh, just one purified water will do. Ooh, and there's a mole miner gauntlet here. It just lays out and about. Can I use that? No, it's level 20. Now, it only does 66 damage, which is the same as the Death Tambourine. And it weighs 12, whilst the Death Tambourine weighs 0.4. Wow, that gauntlet kind of sucks. Ooh, Mount Blair Train Yard. This means, yeah, we're very, very close to Welch now. Although, I know somewhere around here there's a couple of sentry bots. However, I don't think they activate apart from in a specific event. So I should be okay. I might have walked over a tiny bit of fire there. So that's fine. Yeah, there's a lot... I'm certain the sentry bots don't activate. No. You have to either activate them yourself, I think, in like part of a quest. So I've just got a few ghouls to worry about. And ow! So many rads. Okay, maybe I should be slightly more worried, purely on a radiation focus, as I've got limited rad away. So I don't want to constantly be taking rad damage. Alright, there's a lot of ghouls here, it seems. A fair few of them are dead, especially now that I've wandered through, but there's still a lot alive. So I think I'm going to stick to sneaking and... You remember me saying a second ago about event where sentry bot spawns? That's this event. Let's run away. Yeah, that's not an event I feel like dealing with right now, because that is, at the end of it, a pair of... I set myself on fire. A pair of sentry bots in a room, I believe. At least that's how it happened last time I did it, which wasn't too nice. And instead, we've got this lovely area to fight through, which... Okay, the journal's there. Let's go get the journal, then try and poke through. Because this is actually on the edge of town, which is a lot easier than wandering through the middle, which I normally do, which is just filled with mole miners normally, but in this case there's a Deathclaw and a bunch of super mutants. Okay, let's... Okay, I guess we're on the Deathclaw side for the time being, because, yep, the super mutant spotted me. However, I also want to make sure I hit the Deathclaw a bit. Don't you go for me, Mr. No, don't go for me, Mr. Deathclaw. Okay, we're gonna rad away Stimpack. Hopefully, yeah, Deathclaw's going back for Mr. Super Mutant there. Let's... There we go. Okay, we killed the Deathclaw. Super Mutant survived that, which I feel quite bad about. I would have liked it to be the Deathclaw at the end, but you can't get everything the way you want it. Still, that's a good Deathclaw we took down. Is anyone disappointed that we didn't go for a sentry bots? Hey, we still did something. Now let's go grab that journal, because... Oh wait, we're a little bit in danger. Maybe oh, it's a rad roach. Yay, go me! Sarge, the slayer of rad roaches. Oh, there's another one. Let's... Yeah, let's punch this super mutant to death. There's one final one kicking about, and I've had to sneak around the entire place just to... Yeah, get back into hidden status so I can listen to this journal in peace.
Overseer's personal journal. Vault 76 was built to take the best and the brightest. But that wasn't what all the vaults were for. The Societal Preservation Program. I wasn't supposed to know about it. But when I found out, Evan wanted me to tell the press. But I didn't. Yes, experimenting on Vault residents was ethically wrong. But the goal of finding the most suitable people to repopulate, to understand humanity pushed to the extremes, what if that was the only way for us to survive? We can't save everyone. That's what they always told us. And I still think, they were right. Vault-Tec found out that I knew. I thought I was going to be fired or arrested, but instead they confided in me. Vault 76 was going to be a control vault, no experiment. I was so relieved, but they told me I was going to be assigned to Vault 101 in Washington, D.C. I had to leave West Virginia. My people. Behind. I couldn't let them do that. No matter what it took. I'm so sorry, Evan. I wish I could say I would have made another choice. That I would have picked dying in this house together when the bombs fell. I never stopped thinking about you. And I'm not giving up until I find out what happened. If you're not here, then there's only one other place you'd want to be. The mines.
So there we learn a bit more about the Overseer. She found out about the Vault Project. Her other half wasn't too happy about it, but she was kind of like, yeah, this seems perfectly acceptable. Just locking everyone up and experimenting on them. What could be wrong with that? It's the only way to survive. There's a little reference there to, whatchamacallit, Vault 101 as well. Which is quite nice, because I actually just watched Kado's Fallout 3 Let's Play. Which is quite entertaining. And here we get the frame drum, which is one of the rarer instruments to run into. Which I quite like the look of. Because it's just simple. And I've got a better weapon just here. Did it bleed? It bleeds when you punch it! Oh god, it's made from human skin. Now, technically our next stop is in Mount Blair, but we get this little miscellaneous quest pop up when we are here, called Find Duchess's Stash, which... it's through a whole bunch of mole miners. You see them there, level 8, level 14. Okay, this isn't too bad. What we've got to be careful of is a mole miner with a rocket launcher. How good is my aim, I wonder? Not too terrible. Good enough to get by, it seems. And you're a bit tougher than I would have expected, but you still go down with a few throwing knives. Oh, we've only got a few throwing knives left, though. And there's going to be several different, several different mole miners kicking about still. So let's try stealthing through this place a bit. We'll go up onto that roof. Get a bit of a tactical overview. There's that one charging at us now. Let's see, if I go up here, I should be able to drop down on him when he... Look at that. Oh, that's how you stealth kill someone with a tambourine. Oh, I get all 3 throwing knives back from that one too. That is very nice. And a bunch of guns. So it'd be good for my scavenger run, coming to Welch. But for this guy, it's not quite so helpful. Okay, so they're all dropping down round there. And one up there as well. It's a little tricky, because, yeah, it seems the black ones are all level 8 and the pink ones are level 14. That seems fairly consistent. I don't see any of them with a rocket launcher. I want to know what the one inside that building behind the wood on the top floor is. Oh, he's dropped down. He's got a missile launcher. And he's a level 30. I think that's a guaranteed spawn, regardless of level or anything like that. Look at how many of them there are. This is when explosives become in handy. Although, fortunately, I've gone back to hidden, which is good. But if I throw a single throwing knife, there's 4 of them there. There's got to be at least one behind me, probably more. So we're counting a minimum of 5, one that's a level 30 boss with a missile launcher. Although if I clear it out, there's a weapons workbench just down there, which would get me more throwing knives. Who's starting to detect me? There's another one there. Nope. Getting detected. Okay. Punch you to death. Charge through. I've got to hope to find cover. Let's get rid of the easy ones. Block myself a bit. Oh, there's going to be missiles coming through in a second. Okay, back to you. Get throwing knifed, get punched a few times. Ow. Okay. Oh, that's a level 22 as well. Oh, well, that one died. That's all the throwing knives gone. Okay, another one coming around there. Jeez, there's way too many of these for my liking. Okay, level 22's gone down. Let's Stimpack. Stimpack and hope for the best. Into a huge fight. Oh, we've got the one behind. Let's kill you. There's one less we'll take damage from. Let's try and beat you up. Oh, my armor's starting to break. This is not good. This is not good. Another Stimpack. You are doing real damage with that shotgun. That's real damage I do not appreciate. If you don't mind. Okay, who else? Oh, there's one that's gone up top. Why did you take the high ground on me? That's smart. Don't be smart. I don't appreciate it when my enemies outsmart me. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's still... Missile launcher guy didn't die, so he's still kicking about. Let's take a second to heal up. Maybe take a few buffs as well, just sort myself out a bit. You know what? Melee bobblehead, endurance bobblehead. Let's do this. We're tougher, we're stronger. I probably should have used them before the fight, but I keep forgetting about it. Let's find this guy and beat him up a bunch. Yeah. You're just getting close enough. He won't use the missile launcher. Oh god, please. Please say he's... Yes! He's not worrying about it. Wait, did I knock it out of his hands? I don't know if you can do that in this game. No, he's still got it. There we go. He had, yeah, level 20 missile launcher on him. That could have gone nasty. But we should be... I was about to say should be safe now. It still says danger. Okay, I'm just gonna... Where? Somewhere over that way. Somewhere over that way. Okay, let's take some more steel. I'm gonna make just the mother load of throwing knives after I've killed this final one. Because boy oh boy am I gonna need them. I'm gonna use all of them up just in that short time. I literally made more at the start of this episode to be able to deal with it all. And we're like halfway through. And gosh dang it. I still haven't done it enough yet. Okay, get punched in the face. Thank you very much. Alrighty, just crafted myself over 60 throwing knives. That should last for a little while. That's good, I feel. Yeah, that's pretty good. You also get a destroyed sentry bot down here. It's good for a fusion core. 75%, I'm not worried about taking that. But I will take the junk off of it. Now, what we actually headed this way for was not just a bit of junk, but a little stash, which is down here. There we go, Duchess's stash with some chems. And it counts as a thing, a quest, yeah, and you get chem recipes. I don't know if you can actually do this repeatedly, but it's definitely worth doing if you're in the area. And I've got a whole bunch of plans here, which is pretty good. And you can tell from this thing here that we're, this is before patch 5. Patch 5 is coming, like, soon from the point I'm at. But it hasn't dropped yet, not when I'm recording at least. Although I'm quite excited for it, because there'll be a gnome tag next to recipes and plans. And I hope it works and everything goes in nicely, or else I'm going to sound like an idiot saying that and it all failed and everything blew up. Ooh! A mole rat popped up. That's not good. These things have a tendency to die when I'm around. Poor little guys. Okay, let's, oh, and a quick side note, you can pick up these plans and, use them as melee weapons. They're kind of sucky, but, you know, it's fun. Actually, how much damage do they do? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, it's a level 1, so it does 18 damage, which, yeah, really does suck. They're kind of terrible, but they're nice little gimmick weapons. And it's an entertaining way to kill stuff. Our little journey into Welch is done, and now we meet Murgle! This is Murgle the cat. You can find Murgle, I'll show you on the map just here. Just here, just a little northeast of Welch. There's a little cat with a little cat cafe and a pair of scorch beasts nearby. Yeah, this area can sometimes spawn multiple scorch beasts, but Murgle's here. Murgle makes everything better, don't you, girl? Yeah. Is Murgle a girl's name? I don't know. Listen to her meow. Come on, Murgle, give us a meow. Murgle. Good, Murgle. Now, there's a bit of a problem in that those two Scorch Beasts, which are starting to detect me, are actually in the way of where I need to go, and one of them's now flying right overhead. And just landed right behind me. Let's fight a Scorch Beast, I guess. Oh, this is going to go badly. This is going to go so badly. I am going to die right now. This is not going to go well. Look at how many rads I'm taking. Let's heal, get a preemptive stim pack. Let's try and punch it to death. Why? Why, Scorch Beast? Why did you decide to land here? And, well, I hit it with a throwing knife. And now it does that attack. That attack just decimates. I'd rather have the poison. Murgle is not at all worried. How can you be so calm? Watch her walk. Oh, and now we get the Scorch showing up, and they're actually going to be high level as well. And now we get crop dusted, which isn't particularly nice. Let's pick up that sledgehammer. That's the sledgehammer's damage. 71 damage. That's nice. Shape. No! Murgle! Murgle, no! Oh, not only is Murgle dead, I'm about to die too. You know what? It might just be smarter for me to die. Yep, here we go. I'm coming for you, Murgle. No! Why'd I auto-heal? That's the first time auto-stims really messed me over. Actually, I might be able to run away and survive. I might literally just be able to run past and survive. Oh, there's a damn cave cricket. These things are actually... Yeah, it's a level 30 as well. Oh, there's high-level players in the area, aren't there? This is why everything's spawning high-level stuff. I'm just constantly auto-stimming. I am a god. Nothing can kill me. Ah, fear me and my mighty invulnerability. I was actually thinking about doing a video talking about... I probably will do. I might have already made it by the time this comes out. A video talking about the difficulty in Fallout 76 and is it too hard, too easy, too anything. Okay, let's kill you as well. Let's... That button doesn't appear to be doing anything. And that Scorch Beast does not want to stop attacking. And I stimpacked again. Oh, and here's a putrid glowing one. Isn't that great? Yeah, buddy, everything's way too tough for me to take out. Way too tough, I say. Way too tough for me to take out. Can those attacks please hit the putrid glowing one instead of me? And I also stimmed again. There we go. Let's get into the train yard. Okay, something's gonna hit me. I should not be surviving all of this. Oh, there's... Okay, they're fighting against other stuff now. That's good to see, at least. Let's try and deal with a few of these. Okay, we killed one ghoul. Let's just keep running, because... Oh, dang, they just decimated that truck. And here we go. But I'm still alive! How am I still alive? Jeez. Okay, that high endurance and half-decent agility is paying off, I guess. And, yeah, let's try and hit these guys a few times. Because, yep, punch you to death. And then keep on running. Because we're actually almost to our next objective. I've got basically no health. But, oh, the Scorch Beast is still following. I was going to say I just outran a Scorch Beast, but has it stopped? I think it stopped following. And we're less than 100 meters away. We just outran a pair of Scorch Beasts, a boss putrid glowing one, killed some cave crickets. Murgle died. So, could we have an F in the comments for Murgle? Rest in peace, Murgle. You shall be missed, but you will always be forgotten. You'll never die in our hearts. Speaking of dying, we need to head to this place, where dying will become relevant once I actually grab the journal. Oh, come on! Okay, I'm going to actually stimpak at this point, because now I don't want to die. Okay, it's doing the combat music, but I don't think I'm actually in danger. This looks like it'll be okay. It'll be very dark, and practically impossible to see anything, but it looks like we'll actually stay alive. Yeah, staying alive is what's happening here. We all good? I think we are all good.
Overseer's personal journal. I found him. Evan. He's down there. Just like I thought he'd be. But I didn't think he'd be one of those things, the green lesions on his face that... Oh, God. I did this to him. It's all my fault. They told me I could have Vault 76, but not if I was married. They would have had to give Evan a spousal exemption and give him space in the vault. There was someone more qualified. A civil engineer, someone with the skills to help rebuild. He was a distant cousin of a Vault-Tec executive and almost made the cut. 76 was for the best and brightest, and Evan didn't qualify. Deep down, I knew they were right. So I broke off the engagement. I sacrificed him for the Vault, for Appalachia. I know what I have to do, but I just can't. I love him. I already killed him once. I can't do it again. Please. I gave 76 everything. You were all so brilliant. The first few years were hard, but we learned to trust each other. You learned to trust me. I was young. So young. Younger than most of you. But you accepted me as your overseer. So I need you to do this for me. Let Evan rest. He didn't deserve any of this. The Scorched, eliminating this plague, it's not just about survival now. It's personal. We have to secure the nukes. Wipe this disease off the map.
So, yeah, Overseer had some dark stuff happen where she had to leave the person she'd loved and everything to get a place inside of the vault and survive the nukes and all of that good stuff. Heavy stuff there. Not as heavy as Murgle's death, though. Let's go kill the Overseer's boyfriend. Now, we go down into this little area and we'll see... He better not be... Okay. Scorched Wanderer. What? He's supposed to just be called Evan, I believe, but... No, he... Oh, wait. But... There's a couple of them. However, we completed personal matters. Which, yeah, plasma gun calibrated beta wave tuner and a missile. Those things are both useless for me, but there we go. Mutant Slayer's combat armor left leg. That's not too terrible. And a fusion core. Okay, and that was the personal matters quest. Ends with you killing the Overseer's ex-boyfriend. And an explosive bobblehead, also utterly useless to me. Still, that's it's a bunch of different stuff there. And I'll take all of this loot. And it gets you down to the Ash Heap, which is an area I don't go to much anymore on my main character. It's not somewhere where you need to head to, but I quite like it. It's really cool. It's got a nice theme to it. Oh, and that legendary's actually level 20, so I can't use it yet. Although, yeah, it's probably going to be better than what I've currently got, which is a metal left leg. Yeah, once I upgrade it a bit, that should be good. Although, yeah, we've got quite a few levels to go before that. Like 3 and a bit levels to go. But that's going to be it for this episode. We've completed personal matters. That's a side quest down the way. We've earned some levels. We'll hit level 17 before we even get back to the main story, which... Where were we on to on that? Oh yeah, shooting a Yaogwai with a Karma syringe. We should be able to do that. We've taken down Deathclaws. We've survived some other stuff. Or we could do Into the Mystery. There's a fair few different quests. Or we could just claim Mount Blair. Claiming Mount Blair for one episode might not be a terrible idea whilst we're here. I'll work it out whilst I do the edit for this episode. As always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. Make sure to comment in the chat with your favourite memories of Murgle the cat. She was lovely until she got killed by a Scorched Beast. Subscribe if you're new, blah blah blah, YouTube stuff. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.